day that will never come back in our lifetime, no matter how repeated. Independence comes not twice, but once. And we did it! Just imagine, before independence, our currency was bigger and fatter than pounds and shillings. Now imagine what will happen if we move into the years of the 20s.
We have been the opposition party for too long, and we have excluded ourselves from the national government. We have not even had a fair share of the national treasury. I think that it is high time we stopped living in isolation and work together.
We are not in isolation. We are making the Western region, the Yoruba land, better for everyone, creating better opportunities.
We can do more. The Northern People's Congress, they have the numbers. We need the numbers.
What we need is tranquility.
We cannot go into an election and win without the numbers.
But they are not in support of our ideas and the system of government that should be practiced.
Democratic socialism.
Yes, a place where everyone has equal opportunities and where the poor can live without worries.
What about the rich? Those who have worked all through their lives so that they can get to the level they want in society. What about them?
A little sacrifice they have to make for the nation.
I agree with Akitola here. Many business people are not happy with our policy.
We are on the side of the party. But maybe we can change things here and there. And that way we will stand a better chance.
I do not agree.
This is politics, Awolowo. And Politics is a game of numbers. If our friends in the northern region have the numbers, what are we doing? Hobnobbing with our friends in the eastern region. Power is what we seek.
Humanity is value that transcends time and power. And that is what should taunt our consciences to ensure that Nigeria stays together, not the numbers in politics.
Baba, when your hand is yet to grab the sword firmly, asking to avenge one's father's death is suicide. Where ni konjele, we need to live today and fight tomorrow. The locking of the lion is not that of a coward. We play the dome, then we hit them like a storm. Where?
Little by little,
Binty.
little by little,
Where?
little by little.
Action group! Action group! Action group!
We are the children of Oduduwa. When we allow power to spread evenly, it takes eternity for it to break us. Allowing Yoruba to team up with the Northern People's Congress to form the government of national unity will be an overkill for the rest of the nation. And I, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, will not lead Yoruba to be the clog in the wheel of Nigeria to remain one. Never.
So, tell us, what happens if the NCNC decides to team up with the northern region? Where will it be?
End the meeting.
You never really look good with a frown on.
Oh, not now, please. My train of thought is in dark corners. It is hard to find a way.
Then just sing with me.
And how will that help?
A song, a dance can clear the mind. When you are happy in euphoria, you will see the light. It spells hope, my dear husband.
Euphoria. There is no time for that. Reality is where we live. And sometimes reality is not as beautiful as what we want. And that is why we have to make it what we want.
This your stubborn self was why my parents did not want me to marry you initially.
But they fell in love with my smile. And they thought, how can they let such a young, handsome man go just like that?
Handsome call. With your Gandhi glasses, all that is left for you now is to wear a white wrapper fighting justice.
Are you mocking my glasses?
Ah, how can I, my darling? They fit you perfectly.
I should have you know that those glasses were given to me by Queen Elizabeth herself, passed on from Shakespeare in his writing days. Those glasses, they are history.
If that makes you feel better, I believe you. Do you remember when you first saw me?
You know I don't like to remember that.
I have heard tales of the bold, eloquent Awolowo. And then I saw you. You couldn't even look me in the eyes.
That day, the sun was so bright behind.
That makes you feel better. But what I saw was genuine and true. I saw you because 7 minutes after, I was the one who was shy.
Oh yes, I remember that one very, very well.
You certainly will. That was when I knew dreams don't intimidate you. You intimidate it, no matter how big they are. You go for what you want and you get it.
I am smart. I am right. I am kind. Very nice. I'm intelligent. I am afraid.
When has that ever stopped you?
Akintola, he is my better half in the party. He is the weight that balances my heaviness. But he is becoming a boy in the buttock. It is getting harder to sit.
Then maybe you should not sit. Sitting is for comfort. It is time to work.
You always have the right words.
I know. That is why I married you.
I feel something bad coming through. I can't explain it, but I feel it. And that is why I am very scared.
Close your eyes.
What do you want to do?
Just close it. Remember the sunlight. Remember the moon. Remember the sunrise. Sunset afternoon.
For poorer, good times and in bad times.
Remember the best of times is me. Remember me.
Remember the sunlight. Remember the moon. Remember the sunrise. Afternoon, yeah. Remember the oceans, the seas and the rivers, the valleys and fountains, the hills and the mountains.
Remember the best of times is me.
Oh, in health and in sickness, in wealth and in sadness, for richer, for poorer, good times and in bad times.
Remember the best of times is me. Remember me. Know that I'll always be there. No matter what, I will stand by you. Your word is my word. Your truth is my truth. Your dreams are my dreams. So even when you are afraid, know that I will always be a thought away. I will always pray for you.
Why can't we join the coalition government? Why do we have to stand aside? The government is coming together and Awolowo is blind to this.
Yes, baby. Tola has decided to supplant Awolowo as a leader. He has decided to trample on the core of our party.
Yes, of course. We fought for a government,
Yes.
for a nation where everyone has equal opportunities.
Yes.
But our brother has turned his back against us.
But we still stand for what we believe in.
Yes. Equality for all is justice.
Equality for all is justice. Equality for all is justice. Equality for all is justice. Equality for all is justice. Yes, baby. No.
Nigeria is our country. Yes. We deserve to be at the top too. Yes. We will fight for what is ours.
We will fight for what is ours.
We will fight for what is ours.
We will fight for what is ours. Yes, baby.
We wake up every morning, and the first breath we breathe reminds us that we are human. And humanity is all that matters. Not power, not numbers, but a chance for a better system of government. And we are the system.
Yes. We are the system, you say. Yes. We are the candle. We are burned with blue flame. Yes. Renewing our energy. Yes. Just so to the light our path. Yes. Where we have forged darkness. Yes. Yes. We are the system.
Yes. We are the system. We are the system. We are the system. We are the system.
What system? A system where the government controls even private funds. Some of us have worked so hard to get to where we are today. We've made sacrifices. We've left our homes, our family, for a better future. So as to be happy. And you want to make me equal with a lazy man? No!
A welfare state that provides a minimum basic income for those who are unemployed, sick, or unable to work, maintain a basic living standard for the poorest in society, and helps reduce relative poverty. A more equal society is more cohesive. A society that has equality of opportunities and limited inequalities is likely to be more cohesive. If workers perceive they live in an unequal society, exploited by capitalist employers and are earning significantly less than their bosses, it can lead to frustration and resentment.
If an economy has a high rate of progressive taxation, it will discourage people from working or setting up of new businesses. Entrepreneurs would feel that if the government is taking a high percentage of their profit, it can only mean they are working for nothing. It means we are working for nothing. It means we are working for those who cannot get up. Wake up! Wake up! Early in the morning and go out there to work for their money. That can't be right.
If everyone feels they have a fair stake in society, it can help create a more harmonious society, where workers are committed to the success of the firm. We each day work and live together in harmony. Oh, if you want prosperity, we must work in unity. Yeah. Nobody loves poverty. All we want is quality.
who ordinarily should be of loss to our plan. To those that should raise our hearts to victory. Two pillars that should stand our shoulders high are instead misunderstood for enemies. I really don't understand. The masses confuse politics for commerce, so they ask for bread and butter to water their lot. Even when their mystery dwells amongst them like a pouting king. The masses fools the politicians for a pittance of support are the holding fools. I really don't understand. I really don't understand.
Of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, you are here by under arrest.
However, you only need to believe.
Thank you, Yaga. It is just so sad. He has done nothing wrong. What about the children, Anna? They are indoors. Why?
Just to be sure they are not part of the bargain.
Your words confuse me. They are deep. I am scared.
No need, Anna. You only need to believe.
What will happen to my love tied to his apron strings?
And who ensures love will see to it that your apron remains strong. So be assured, Anna, your husband will come back soon. The enemies will try, but at all times. But we all know that they will not succeed. It's a common knowledge.
There is no good government anywhere. But these our government has behaved badly. How do you arrest a man who has done nothing other than say his wish for his people?
You two, hear yourself. You know our politicians just took over from the white man, so they are still learning the ropes. So they will lock a lot of our people up, even our cultures. They will lock up just to feel powerful.
Power that leads to nowhere, sure.
Since they took him away, have you been able to see him?
Yes. The children and I were with him before they took him on the way on the boat across the lagoon to Bejileki, the forest where they kept him. When he couldn't bear to see us suffer anymore in that mosquitoes-infested area, he asked us to return home. The boat had left the shore. At first, Femi turned his back to look at us. Then he couldn't look at me eye for eye anymore. Far away in the waters, when the lagoon was almost rested, that the journey had been done to Bejileki, when Femi himself had become a tiny dot on a boat in the water, he turned to look at me. Then he raised his hand, showing his usual two-finger victory sign. Then I left the shore feeling strong for him.
We thank them for their kind gesture, that they have allowed you to see and be with him. Wallahi, they have done well.
It is only the body they can kill. They cannot kill the spirit. And the spirit takes custody of the mind's secret. A little Mary creates everything very beautiful and wonderful. You may not know why Oba Mary created human beings in two and makes them one unit. I will tell you today. The woman and the man are the two sides of a coin. The occiput and the eye. The belly and the buttocks. The right hand and the left. One must stand in place for the other in times of trouble. The occiput takes custody of the eye's secret. And when the eye is weak, the occiput does the maneuver. So it is for the belly and the buttocks. When you cannot sit on your buttocks in times of trouble, you do not have your belly. That is why, at this critical time, Anna, Aya Jeremiah Obafemi Awolowo, a woman must prove to be the man's true helpmate. Those who arrested the body and left the spirit hanging are asking you, his helpmate, to help carry the vision. It is time for your rising. Can you hear the sound? The sound of your calling today. It is time for the battle. As today, Yamura, the spirit in you is calling today. Have all the choice. Let your voice arise like the morning, arise like the queen. vision for the people.
It is so sad. The news is everywhere. Even Chief himself has already been informed.
Ṣẹ́gun ọ̀rúnrẹ́ o, má jọ̀kù, má jẹ̀kù. Ohun tí wọ́n bá jẹ látijọ́ ọ̀run kò máa bá wọn jẹ o. Until we meet again.
The poor young man and legal guru was coming back from America to defend his father in this case of felony that we have all found ourselves. And the next thing we heard was the news of an accident. And Chief Awolowo was dead. And this is too much a sacrifice in one family.
Still, we have to be man enough to cater to the living successfully. Awolowo and the rest must come out of prison. Yes, come what may.
See how scanty our Lord has become. AWO has committed no crime yet. He jailed him. But I was proud when he stood up to his accusers in the high court and spilled his truth in their faces. Your Lordship, I must say, and this might have to be taken up with the higher tribunal, that I do not agree with your Lordship's verdict and the premises on which it is based. Yet, they took an innocent man further in their lives and convicted him at the Supreme Court. When and how did we get here?
You bring some? You bring some. That's how it is in politics. The important thing now is for us to continue to re-strategize on how those other 28 that were arrested alongside Chief AWO can also be released with him.
Is Baba coming out anytime soon?
By his grace. By his grace. But I'll tell you that Chief Awolowo will be free of all the conspiracies against him and the action and against the destiny of the people of this region.
That is the best of news I have heard in the last 1 year. Oh, me too. Ever since the arrest, I can tell you how many of our party members that have died of grief. Too many, too much. Not to talk of those who lost their lives in the agitation to free Baba and the rest.
Those are the ones we know. What about those we cannot account for or we don't know? For different reasons. In this particular case, ravaging the southwest, people have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, let's say Alhamdulillah, 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 let's say Alhamdulillah. Allah who has kept us alive. Let's not continue to sorrow. Let us focus on efforts. The efforts are done. Let's say Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Let's say Alhamdulillah.
I received words earlier this morning.
Mama will join us. That's it. That's good news. That's good news. Mama.
How is my husband doing?
He is fine. How are you holding up?
Good. But it would be better if my husband and Shegun are here with me.
We know even the nights can be lonely.
How was the meeting you went for?
Productive. And we have news.
Oh, hallelujah, my husband will be free?
Yes, he will. He will. Though it's a political settlement.
Political settlement.
What do you mean?
That is the question, Mama. That is the question. Mama, you see, when God is unraveling in destiny, we mere mortals look at his handiwork and from the frail eyes of our own frailty, and the matter is not different in this case.
What does that mean?
Good question. Chief, you might want to sit down for this now.
I am not sleeping with anybody to free my husband.
Far from me! We are foreign politicians. Whether from the north, south, east or west. Our eyes reflect our consciences. Our crop don't ask for favors to serve, Mama. Our lords, we are like sacrificial lambs. That leads the way and light it up for the future. Even though we are mere mortals with our own frailties, but we are doing our best, and history will judge us well. Sit down. If it is not something you could do, we will not suggest it to you.
Now you're making my heart beat faster than usual.
Papa, I think you should tell her.
Mama, Mama, the light of your husband's be released is beaming through a cracked wall. And you are the only one that can break that wall.
What is it?
Good question, Mama. Chief Awolowo has been released. But it will be approved if you beg government to release him.
I don't understand.
What he is saying is that you have to publicly beg for his release. That's all.
They want me to beg and apologize for something my husband did not do? My husband was falsely accused and sent to jail for 10 years. So what does that make me? A traitor to the man I shared my life with. A man must keep his promises. That is what our heritage teaches.
Oh, we know, but this is politics.
It is indeed.
It is a dirty game. And things like this will happen. But now, we have a remedy. Just beg.
All right. At least give me some time to think about it. Maybe when the memory of my son's death wanes, I'll be able to see the light again. Only maybe.
Okay. That's great. We will give you more time. But remember, the more time you take, the longer you stay in prison.
The valleys harbor death for every mountain. Remember, every time you climb high, the valleys your knee gets deep. This is where loneliness is quartered like a new bride. What is the use of a woman without her kingson, or her husband who has become her shadow? Is there some gods that this family has offended that we mistake it for humiliation from mortal? Or how do I explain the death of Shegun, who traveled down to contest his father's imprisonment but died in a motor accident? How? Yet I seek solace in the living. Remember the sunshine. Remember the moon. Remember the sunlight. Sunset afternoon. Oh, poor me. I remember the first time you wrote me a letter. The grammar in the lines makes me feel better. It would say hello, Omoluwabi, special daughter. The words and the humor for my laughter. You wrote me some letters that will last me forever. Now I'm your letters. I'll stay with you forever. From Monday to Friday, Saturday to Sunday. You wrote me some letters in my heart forever. Stay with you forever. But Femi is stubborn and set in his ways. My daughter, forget him. My father says he's never gentle, arrogant and rude. I want you to marry someone so so after many suitors, fathers and doctors, bankers, contractors, my father said no. And then came professors from every profession, colors and stature, and finally my father said yes. And I married this go-go businessman. So our children, he's been a true father. Like a shepherd to the sheep, he would talk them to sleep. He would sing a lullaby as I watch by his side. Oh, he used to shine, saying he would say, come here, excuse me, what did I miss? And
I am not laughing at my graduate. I am only laughing at the silliness of the government's demand for my release. Honestly, I must commend all of you for your efforts. Ava, Alaka, our mothers here, all the leaders from the Western region, and the families of those who have died trying to release me from this place. I owe my living to them.
It is well, Chief. You just allow Anna to beg them.
At what cost?
At any cost. So long as we get you and the rest out of here.
Get the action group and the whole of the Southwest working as a unit again.
What we want is not what I mean. I will not subject myself to smelling the anus of the cow just because I want to eat meat.
Let your friends get you nowhere. This is real. And reality is saying that you are in a cell. So wake up, baby, and let us do what we need to do to get you free.
You are my friends. And you should know that I, Obafemi Awolowo, will not subject myself to injustice, even if it will cost my life.
We need you. Eh? The masses need you. And you are suffering here.
Adìyẹ bà ló ara ológun ara òra dìyẹ bá torí epo jẹṣu jẹbi àtòrí iṣu jẹpo. Of all importance is it for us if you are healthy ẹni máa mọ́bọ̀ ó di dandan bó ṣe bí ọkọ. Everyone is waiting for you out there. Your children need you. The masses need you. The country needs you. Everyone needs you. The children need you. The masses need you. The masses need you. The country needs you. Everyone needs you.
Is it being metaphorical?
I really hope that he is. Yeah. Because if he is not,
I am not being metaphorical. I am serious. Hey! Femi is mad! Femi is losing it! We need to get him out of here! Nya, 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 nya. Can you stop being hysterical?
Hysterical? No. You're being hysterical. Otherwise, how do you seek comfort in being yourself and open your mouth to say it? And then decline an opportunity for you to be free. You're the hysterical one.
I know I have done nothing wrong, and the truth will speak when it is time. But to compromise now will cow the truth when it comes.
it is not you who has to do it. Just talk to your wife.
Don't push me to do what I regret. Don't make it hard for me.
No, Femi. Make it easy on us. We need you.
Again I ask, at what cost? What is the need to be free when being free feels hollow and dark?
This is very easy to do. You don't have to add your emotional and sentimental perception to this. You being locked up here has cost you, the party, and the whole of Western region a great loss.
We care about you, Femi. That's why we've done all this, to make sure you're free.
And now, everything is in your hands.
What is needed is nothing. So, there's nothing to it. It's very simple, and it costs nothing.
Very.
Talk to your wife. Talk to HID. You are the only one she will listen to.
You want my wife to go on her knees and beg?
Kneel down. Say, please, release my husband. And maybe add a few here. Let them see them again.
Yes. It says just
There we are.
You want my wife?
Don't let your bride make you stay here one more night.
You want her to beg? Whom exactly? The same government that put me here unjustly? Is she going to roll on the floor, prostrate, bow or kneel, to beg for what exactly? That I plotted a coup?
Don't look at it that way. Don't look at it that way. AWO, look at it from a more forgiving angle.
This is political, and we're not to be flexible to them. Sometimes.
Alaba, you both are men of God, have you? And you know that God does not support us to bow to injustice.
So what are you saying, Kenny?
My wife will not beg. Thank you very much, and good night. And hear this, my friends. If you are confused about my innocence, let God be the judge. If truly I did what they accuse me of, I will not come out of this prison alive. But if I am innocent, I will not spend my whole life in prison. I will come out as the Lord speaketh. I will not be any of those who conspire against me. Allah. Let God be the God. Go, all of my children. Go, and be on my head. Oh, my God. Go, all of my children.
By military officers in Nigerian military has overthrown Nigeria's democratic government. The coup leaders described it as a brief and temporary resolution to end corruption and ethnic rivalry. General Yakubu Gowon has been announced as the new head of state. In his declaration, the release of Chief Obafemi Awolowo, a chieftain of the action group, who was arrested in jail for treasonable felony, has been approved.
Some part of the spring.
Thank you very much, my dear wife, for standing for me. Even the death of our son, Shegun, could not hold your strength. Some of us have fallen apart, even from ages past, just because the lizard crept into the slit of our walls that was left open. But you, my dear wife, you have covered my cracked wall. Were it not for you, how would I have been able to stay strong, even in darkness? Today, I share my crown. Today, I share my shadow. Today, my love, the moon, shall come full circle for you, my jewel. You are my jewel of inestimable value.
What would I do without you?
I will always be there. Remember the sunlight. Remember the moon. Remember the sunrise, sunset afternoon. Remember the oceans, the seas and the rivers, the valleys and fountains, the hills and the mountains. Remember the best of times, give me. Welcome in sickness, in wealth and in sadness, for reason for quarrel, good times and in hard times. Remember the best of times, give me.
The musicians are back there. We say thank you. What would we have done without them? We also have our volunteers. We have our volunteers who have dedicated their time to ensuring this happens. We say thank you to them all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now, introducing the director of this play, let me not forget the fact that it was written by our own Makinde Adeniro FTA. He's out there in Nigeria. We say thank you very much. Great job. Makinde, mankind, thank you. And the director, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please let's give it up for Dr. Lukman Sanusi. This has been done in collaboration with the Duke of Shawoli Productions. Heavyweights, of course, it's here in UK. A big round of applause to Lukman one more time. Duke of Shawoli has a managing director who is here with us. Mofo Luke Edgar, please. Guys, am I one man? We have our music director, Danny Orative. And of course, our state manager, Goke. Give it up, buddy. Bookie, make it party. Bookie is up there. He's our production manager. Let's give it up for him. All our technical guys, we say thank you so much. Great guys, good guys. Well done, well done. And what else? Who am I to leave you out? The choreographer, and of course Nika. Two choreographers there, Edward and Nika. Easy guys, easy guys. Easy, Shetty Moko. One man dreamt this up. This man actualized it. He knocked on your doors. He appealed to your conscience. He used his platforms to actually harass what he wanted history to be documented. Please, I want a resounding applause. I'm pleading for that. For this man, this enfant terrible of the Nigerian media, one man that has revolutionized the theater in Nigeria, is one of our very best. Please, let's have it for Joseph Edgar, the Duke of Shawoli. The Duke of Shawoli. The Duke of Shawoli. The Duke of Shawoli. Now we have it over here. Thank you guys. There are too many names to mention here, but who am I to leave out? Who am I to leave out? The grandson of my Chief, Dr. Prince, whichever one applies,
Chief Awolowo is in the house. He's in the house. He's in the house. He's in the house. He's in the house. Thank you. He's in the house. Thank you. He's in the house. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm kind of shy, so pardon me. I don't like talking in cliches, but let me just say that it's a dream come true. You understand? I've been refused visa like 6 times. And then when I came this time, the Indian man at the airport, he said, what are you going to do? What are you coming to England to do? I said, I'm coming to Idafa. But seriously, I want to thank very seriously this cast and crew. You know, they worked under very strenuous conditions. They worked under conditions that they are not used to as British people. You know, we have suffered them. You know, I mean, they've worked with very minimal ration. Some of them have fainted in the process. This was a massive production, one of the biggest ever in Nigerian theatre history. You know, and as a result of that, I'm in debt. But let me thank my brother, Chief Awolowo. We've done this 4 times, you know, and he supported us all of the 4 times. And I also want to thank Chairperson of Nigerian Diaspora Commission, this is Chief Abike Dabiri.
Excuse me, am I good?
So very quickly, so I don't waste your time. You know, there's something that I have to do, and I don't know why the sponsors take it very seriously. We don't do it. You know, after each production, we get the color, and I would let me quickly thank Access Bank UK. Access Bank. UBA UK, Crossroad Limited, Orange Line Limited, which one I'm coming in again? Daniel Ford. I'll also drop the mic. A quick story. So, you know, when you're looking for money in pounds and you're getting money in naira, you know what happens, I mean? So last week, you know, naira was his normal euro. So I went to his office, Daniel Ford, and I said, I'm going to give him more money. And he says, do you want to watch Michael Jackson? I will buy Michael Jackson ticket for you. So I chatted my wife, I said, what's wrong with this man? I'm looking for to buy Michael Jackson for me. But no problem. So that's me to one of my executive producers. Also want to thank Ikoma Abalo. She organized the economic summit. Thank you so much. If there's anybody here that got thanked, I apologize very seriously. And the vice
And we distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out in big numbers, indeed selling out the theatre to come and honor Papa and watch it. This is our culture, this is our heritage, and we must take pride in it. Edgar, I say, is the new Andrew Lloyd Webber of Nigeria. Edgar, come. This guy is a bundle of talent, and we must all support him. And it's not only AWO he has done on Khalifa, he has done Zik, he has done Oluobori, he has done Omasunjo. So he's bringing so many more of this place to London, and with your support, another round of applause for this guy. And I must thank the wonderful cast that has come to do this production. Some of them joined short notice, but we're Nigerians, so this is what we do. Congratulations. It was mentioned that we have the representative of the Vice President who sent Dr. Jumoke Odiwole is there, representing the Vice President of Nigeria. This is a way to promote our culture and our heritage. Thank you very much, the crew. Edgar, congratulations.
Sorry, I forgot to thank First Bank before they withdraw the money. The money never complete, so First Bank. And then my sister, Noli Boma, she's been very wonderful with us. When we started, she was at MTN. She gave us our first 5-6 sponsorships, and then she supported us on AWO and the conference. Thank you.
Well, I just want to once more appreciate this. Aren't we just a bundle of talent? Amazing! I'm so proud to be Nigerian, and thank you for this. And guess what? When I grow up, Edgar, you can produce Abike. He said I should bring the money. But honestly speaking, this is about celebrating our culture, which is why we're here, celebrating ourselves as a people, and celebrating our history. Our history. And I hope we do more of this, and I keep saying particularly for the younger generation of Nigerians. We must know our history, our culture, where we're coming from, so we know where we're going to. I'm so proud and happy that I could be here today. Edgar, thank you for harassing. Where is he? He harassed the hell out of me, but I'm so glad that I could give my little support. Thank you so much.
This is, oh yeah, come. Mrs. Edgar, please.
Thank you all for coming. We'd love to show this play again and again and again, but you know it's final. But I'm going to invite you, since you enjoyed yourself, come again tomorrow, although the cast won't be here, but you can come. But thank you very much. You've been the best audience ever.